Hello everyone, welcome back to CAD NEST. So in this video we are going to see how to use the design software Catia V5. If you are not yet subscribed to our channel, please do click on the red button that is showing at the bottom right corner of the video. So without any delay, let us start the video.
We are going to create our square headed board and also the hexagonal headed nut feature. For that, I'll be going for part design. Under part design, I'll enter the part name. That is, I'll be giving it as board first. Give it as OK. So here I'll be creating my board feature. Go for sketch. Select the top plane. So here I'll be creating a square headed board. For that, I'll be taking my oriented rectangle and I'll be creating a square in a aligned format like this. I'll be aligning this to an angle of 45 degree. And this distance it is given as square 24. And then this distance also it should be 24. Exit from the sketch and the thickness it should be given as 8. Go for pad thickness it will be 8, and then go for a sketch. On the top face we will be creating a circle with a diameter 12 mm. That is, R will be 6. And here you should specify the center point, that is the distance from this end to this end. It should be 12. So exit from the sketch, go for pad. The pad distance it should be, that is overall it is given as 104. Out of this 8 has been created, so here it will be 104 minus 8 mm. So like this you will be creating your board feature. And also there is one more operation, that is the fillet operation at the end, R8. Here you can see from your top profile it is a circular profile, but if I go for edge fillet and give it this as R8, you can see what will happen. Edge fillet I will be taking it as 8, and here I will be selecting the edges. So these 4 edges, give it as OK. Now you can see from the top it is not a circular profile, but here it is a circular profile. But here if we use a edge fillet, you can see our profile is a square profile. So in order to create this as a circular profile, you should go for shaft option, that is revolve feature you should be creating. So for that I'll delete this edge fillet. So let us see how to create this. I'll take a sketch and here I'll be selecting my center plane. Here you can see we are looking at 2 faces, that is 2 faces of our square is visible. Here I'll be drawing our profile. Go for sketch. Like this we'll be creating a circle with the radius 8. And here we'll be constraining it with the help of constraint. This circle and then edge, give it as tangency. This circle and then this edge, with the right click give it as tangency. And now we'll go for project option and we'll project our endpoints. So this endpoint and then this endpoint. And later with the help of trim curve, that is quick trim, we'll trim this extra features. So like this my profile should be created. Exit from the sketch. Then now go for groove option, select your sketch, and here you should select your center axis. For center axis I'll be selecting a axis of my pad feature. Give it as this and give it as OK. So now you can see we have created our feature successfully. That is from the top circular profile. Here also it is a circular profile. So this is about the bold feature. So I'll save this and let us create other features. So go for start. So go for new, under new. So we should save this and let us go for other feature, that is the nut features. Next go for part design. Again here I'll be naming my part as the nut feature. Give it as nut, give it as OK. So here we have two types of nut. The dimensions are same, but the pad distance it is different. Here you can see the pad distance it is 8 and this pad distance it is 12. This is only the difference. So for that we will go for sketch. We select my top plane as the reference. Here we have a predefined profile, that is hexagonal profile. Let us create a hexagonal profile like this. And here we know the distance. It is given as 26. We go for sketch. Here we go for constraint. We select lines. This distance it is given as 26. And also the whole distance it is given as dia 12. Go for circle. This as a center point. Create a circle with the radius 6. That is dia will be 12. Exit from the sketch. Then again go for pad feature. Under pad give it as 12 mm. 12 is nothing but if I take it as mirror it will be 6 mm. So like this we will be creating our nut feature. And also here you can see the radius it is given as R5. That is the fillet. Here also you cannot give directly the edge fillet. Here also you should go for sketch and then you should create your shaft feature. For that we will go for sketch and I will be selecting a center plane. Here you can see if I select this as my center plane, there are two faces visible on the side. But in the sketch you can see there are three faces visible. So if you take this as your reference and draw a profile, then it will be wrong. Here you should go for the three faces. So what we will be doing is select the other plane, go for sketch. So I will be selecting this plane. Now you can see there are three faces visible here. So this is the exact face and here you should create your profile. For that they have given the radius as 5. So what I will be doing is we will draw a circle and this circle the radius it will be giving it as 5. And in the same way as we created our bold feature, here also I will be going for projecting my curve, this curve and also this curve. With the help of constraints, constrain your edges, select the circle, line, give a right click, select as tangency. Circle, line, give a right click, select as tangency. And with the help of quick trim, we will trim off the extra curves. So like this we will be creating our extra curves. Then go for exit. Here I will be selecting a groove feature and I will select my sketch. And under the axis I will be selecting a center axis. Give it as OK. Now you can see I have created a smooth feature on our surface. The same way we will be creating on other side also. But here what I will be doing is I have created a plane at the center. So I will be going for mirror feature, that's all. Under sketch I will edit the sketch. Double click on the sketch to edit it. So I will select this sketch. With the help of mirror feature, I will mirror it towards the center axis. Go for exit. Now you can see we have created our smooth feature successfully. So in the same way we will be creating our one more feature, that is one more nut. But here I will not going to create the same feature. This is enough for my assembly. So in the next video we are going to see how to create our plumber block assembly. So this is all for now. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.